stop every single lie and I shut off your voice of every lie that does not come from the kingdom of heaven, and I turn on the voice of God in my ear. I was like, and literally it's like I end up taking back authority. Like that, I took back authority over my identity, because the enemy was saying, you know, it was like I was having so much issues with being myself, because now I'm like, okay, I'm myself now am I going to be received? Then I was just like, dang it. It was like, once you get over one thing, then it's another thing.
I know exactly what you mean by that. So I used to talk too much, or I don't know, people said I had no filter. So then I filtered every single thing that I said. So then when I got to a point where I felt like I could say things, then people said I talk too much again. And they were like, oh, you're too aggressive. And I'm just like, well, dang, before you guys told me that I was too timid, and now that I'm talking more, I'm too aggressive. So it's just like trying to find that balance of how much of yourself to give sometimes. It's like, what am I doing? Like, and you kind of just really have to ask God for wisdom. Like, God, can you give me some wisdom? Because I don't know how to be today. I'm trying to be myself, but supposedly I'm being too aggressive, or supposedly I'm doing the most. So it's really just, for me, it's just been seeking God and saying, okay, God, now I'm beginning to get to a point where I really know who I am.
Yeah.
I think so many people told me that I was called to ministry, women's ministry. Yeah. And in my mind, I'm like, well, I don't feel like I connect with women that well. In my mind, because growing up, all my guys, all my friends were guys. Yeah. Like me and my cousins, like we have friends that are girls, but we just always like to chop it up with the guys. Yeah. You know, my oldest cousin is a guy, and I looked up to him, so we was always trying to rock with the boys, playing in the dirt and stuff like that. So I was like, God, I don't really connect with women that much, and I always felt like I was comparing myself to women. There was this one girl in my high school, and she wore heels every day. Every day. Like, thinking back, like, she was like a woman in high school. And I was just like, how? I could never wear heels every day to school. I barely want to wear heels once a week. Now, I like to wear heels, but dang. So I found myself comparing myself to her. And then growing up, I had this image in my head that a professional, woman wore heels all the time. And, wore a certain kind of purse. So it's like you get these ideas in your head of what you think you want to be, or what you think you should be, or what you think will be accepted. Yeah. But it's really just like, I'm a sneakers kind of girl. Like, I love to be comfortable. That's right. I love to have on some Chucks or some Vans or some Nikes. I am very prissy, and I do love to wear my heels, but at the same time, I like to throw on, a backwards baseball cap, a t-shirt, some jeans, and some sneakers. That's right. So it's just like, when do you get to a point where you're okay with that?
See, what I had to realize, like Pastor said, everybody won't be your cup of tea, but you're still tea.
I'm still tea, boo.
LeBryant friend. Okay. So, and I had to realize that, okay, even me being myself and I'm still having anxiety, that's still people pleasing. Mm-hmm. No, forget it. I'm still tea, baby. Right. If you don't like me, you don't like me. If you don't care for my personality, you don't care for my personality. If you don't want me, then don't bother me. Jesus, head on out the door. Because I'm still going to be who I am. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I'm valuable. God created me specifically and differently for certain people. Mm-hmm. So everyone isn't going to love me. Everyone isn't going to like me. And I really had to really understand that, because I'm a lovable person. I want everyone to love me. I'm like the Statue of Liberty, like, come one, come all, everyone come and get a hug for me. That's me. And so with me being big hearted, like, it's like, oh, you don't like me? Like, what have I done to you?
And
what have I done to you?
And you feel some type of way. Yeah. Like, you have to have everyone liking you, and you have to have everyone in your corner. And when people are mad at me, I'm like, well, what did I do? What can I do better? And it's just like, I'm getting to a point at 32 years of age where I'm just like, I don't know what I did. I'm sorry. Oh well.
That's right.
Just keep moving.
That's right. That's right.
You cannot please everybody.
That's right. You can't.
You really can't.
You can't.
But I just posted a post, and I wrote it like in February and totally forgot that I wrote it. So I was like, you know what? This is the best time to post it because it was talking about me comparing my voice, my singing voice to other people.
Wow.
So in the post, I am talking about how I was looking at somebody singing and I was like, yo, her voice is so amazing. And I wish I could sing like her. And then immediately got checked by the Holy Spirit. It's like, nah, fam. Like, I gave you something specific.
That's right.
So I don't remember everything every word that I wrote in the post, but it basically says, you were created for a specific purpose. You know, you have a seat at the table because you are a piece to the puzzle.
That's right.
So just because your piece isn't shaped like hers.
That's right.
Or doesn't look like hers, it doesn't mean her piece might not fit. We might be on this part of the puzzle, and her piece can't yet fit into the puzzle because other people's puzzle pieces haven't been put down yet. But God already set this up right here, and He's just waiting for you. This is your time. Yes. Your time is now. And her time might be a different time, or vice versa. It might be her time now because her piece is needed right there. So that part of the picture can be revealed. Yep. And your piece is just waiting for the other pieces to get into place. So it's just like, let's stop looking at other people's lives and coveting what they have and being envious of what they have. And then it turns into this almost like depression where you're like, oh, well, God, I don't have what she has. I'm not as smart as her. I'm not as successful as her. But God is like, I have you on your own path. And you will get there. You will get where I need you to be. Right now, you're where I need to be. And wherever you're at on that path, I'm going to get the glory. So stop looking around and saying, we really have to stop doing it. And it's taken me so long to realize it. And I'm not all the way there yet. I still have my days where I'm like, oh, I wish. And then I have to say, nope.
Yep.
Nope, God made me a certain way. He made Leah.
That's
the same way none of our fingerprints are the same. None of our personalities are exactly the same. None of our callings are exactly the same. Yes, we team up and we have like callings where, there's people who are missionaries and they all go, but they're not all called to I really believe we're called to specific people and a specific number of people. Some people are called to Spanish people. Some people are called to Mexicans. Some people are called to Irish people. They just have that, connection. I don't know if I'm connected to a certain international, people, but I do know that I have something that somebody needs.
You said something so valuable. You said how when you got that thought, you were like, no. And that's another thing that I realized me coming and stepping into my identity and stepping into who I am, even as a woman, what I had to do is I really had to check my thoughts.
Yeah.
I really had to check my thoughts because, like I said, it was still a fight with me, the enemy saying, oh, you're not this, or you can't do that, or you can't do this, you're being yourself, you're not going to be received. And I really had to say, no. I really had to stay on top of those negative thoughts, and I had to counteract those thoughts with the Word of God. The Word of God says that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. He wowed at my very existence, baby. I am valuable. What you won't do is keep me here in this area that had to have me bound and not fully come into who I'm supposed to be. No. And so so that's another thing. I really had to stay on top of my negative thoughts. I went on a 21-day journey, because especially through counseling, I consider everyone to get a counselor. Work on your mental health and wellness. I'm so serious. It's helped me out so much with me just being comfortable with me being me. And so every day, because I'm very negative, I'm going to be honest, I'm very negative. I'm very hard on myself. I'm very critical.
Yes.
And so with me being very critical, I went on a 21-day journey of positive thinking. So every day I had a page and I would write positive things about myself. I'm this, I'm that, and I'm loved, and I'm this, and I'm that. And every day it helped me so much to build this new way of thinking of positivity about myself. Then I started to love myself. Then I had less anxiety because I am me. and I'm positive, and now I'm taking on the positive mentality, positive thoughts, and now those negative thoughts, man, they're out of the window, because now I'm counteracting it. It's like, and I'm like, how can I say it? It's like my negative thoughts are being submerged by my positive thoughts and what heaven has to say about me. So that's another thing as well. Me stepping into my identity is I really had to go on a 21-day journey of positive thinking with the Word of God, and with just acknowledging the good things about myself. So
that is amazing. That makes me want to go on a 21-day journey.
Girl, it saved my life. And I'm trying to tell you, because we don't highlight. I'm critical. I'm going to say we. I'm not going to say we. I'm going to say me. I don't highlight the positive, the good things about me. And it was actually a struggle to do that. It was such a struggle to do that because I'm so critical. And so I had to say, no, Dom, what are you good at? I love well. I love others well. And so I literally had to highlight my strengths, and I worked on that. I worked in that. So this is what I'm strong in. This is my strength. And this is my grace. So I'm graced to love people. I'm graced to show love. I'm graced to encourage. That's what I do. That's what I am.
But it was such a joy to interview today.
Oh, thanks.
Like you said that you love hard and you love well. You really do, and you make people feel comfortable.
Oh,
and that's definitely something that is needed, especially I'm not just going to say in the United States, but just in the world in general.
Yeah.
We need people who smile more. People who are just excited about life.
Yeah.
Because people are drawn to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, your smile is definitely infectious. I'm gonna say affectious. That's not word, y'all. Not word. But yes.
Oh, thanks. Oh my gosh, we have to do this again. Like, that's so much fun.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all, so this is Dommonique Salley. And she's just amazing. She's writing a book right now. Can you tell us what your book is called?
Yes. So my book is called Shameless Prisons. So it's basically me telling my journey of God setting me free from homosexuality and giving God's perspective on the broken. So yes, I'm excited about that.
I'm definitely excited. She inspired me to start writing my book, or helping me to figure out how to write it. So I'm very excited for this book to come out, and I'm excited for her growth in general. So make sure you guys check her out on social media. What's your name on social media?
My name is Dommonique Salley.
And we will put that below somewhere down here so that you guys can check her out, support her in her endeavors, and make sure you guys like, subscribe, and follow Authentically TV. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and if you're on YouTube right now, then you're already here. But make sure that you comment. Please give me your feedback, because I want to know what you guys want to talk about, and I want to know what you guys think about the comparison series. Okay, so I'll